Hey everyone, and welcome to Daily Red Motivation Hub. Today we'll be exploring the dark empath, the most dangerous personality type, and uncovering 12 signs to recognize them. These individuals often fly under the radar, appearing charming and empathetic while harboring a hidden world of manipulation and control. Their unique blend of charisma and cunning allows them to exploit others for their own gain, leaving a trail of emotional devastation in their wake. Let's dive in. 1. Extraversion with a twist. One of the most compelling aspects of the dark empath is their ability to effortlessly navigate social situations. They are often the life of the party, charming, engaging, and seemingly interested in everyone they meet. But beneath this veneer of social grace lies a calculated strategy. Dark empaths are drawn to social settings because they offer a prime hunting ground for potential targets. They use their extroverted nature to build rapport, gather information, and identify vulnerabilities in others. This information is then carefully catalogued and stored away for future use, when the time is right to exploit those weaknesses. Their social prowess makes them incredibly dangerous. By understanding the tactics employed by dark empaths, we can better protect ourselves from their insidious influence. 2. Narcissistic grandiosity. Behind the mask of empathy, the dark empath harbors a deep well of narcissistic grandiosity. They possess an inflated sense of self-importance, believing they are superior to those around them. This sense of superiority fuels their need for admiration and control. They crave validation, and will go to great lengths to ensure they remain the center of attention. This often manifests in subtle, yet calculated behaviors designed to undermine others and elevate themselves. Their charm and perceived vulnerability often mask their narcissistic tendencies, making them even more dangerous. Recognizing these subtle signs of narcissistic grandiosity is crucial to protecting yourself from the dark empath's manipulative web. Look beneath the surface and pay attention to how they make you feel. 3. Strategic kindness. One of the most insidious tactics employed by the dark empath is their calculated use of kindness. They understand the power of a kind gesture and use it to their advantage, manipulating others into feeling indebted to them. Their acts of kindness are never selfless. They are carefully calculated moves designed to evoke specific emotions in their targets: guilt, obligation, or a sense of indebtedness. This creates a power imbalance in the relationship, with the dark empath holding all the cards. This strategic use of kindness can be incredibly confusing for those on the receiving end. True kindness comes from a place of empathy and compassion, without any expectation of something in return. If you find yourself constantly questioning the motives behind someone's generosity, it's important to proceed with caution. 4. The dark side of humor. Humor can be a powerful tool for connection and levity. However, in the hands of a dark empath, it becomes a weapon used to belittle, demean, and undermine others. They often use humor to mask their true intentions. They may disguise hurtful comments as jokes, claiming they were just kidding when confronted. This allows them to inflict emotional pain while maintaining an air of innocence. Their humor often targets the insecurities of others. Pay attention to how you feel when someone makes a joke at your expense. These are red flags that you may be dealing with a dark empath. 5. Perverse satisfaction. One of the most disturbing characteristics of the dark empath is their ability to derive pleasure from the suffering of others. While they may outwardly express sympathy or concern, they secretly revel in the chaos and pain they create. This perverse satisfaction stems from their deep-seated need for control. By creating conflict and witnessing the suffering of others, they feel a sense of power and superiority. This enjoyment of suffering is a clear indication of a malicious intent. It's crucial to distance yourself from individuals who exhibit this trait, as their presence can be toxic and emotionally draining. 6. Hidden self-criticism. While they may appear supremely confident and self-assured, dark empaths often harbor a deep well of self-criticism and self-loathing. This internal struggle is often hidden from view, masked by their carefully constructed persona of charm and charisma. This self-criticism stems from a deep-seated insecurity that fuels their need for control and manipulation. They project their own insecurities onto others, seeking to diminish those around them in order to feel better about themselves. Their self-criticism is never directed outward. While it's important to have compassion for all individuals, it's crucial to remember that someone else's internal struggles do not excuse their harmful behavior. Recognizing these traits can help you protect yourself from their manipulative tactics. 7. Cognitive empathy, emotional distance. One of the most defining characteristics of the dark empath is their unique ability to understand and even predict the emotions of others while remaining emotionally detached. This is known as cognitive empathy, the ability to understand someone's thoughts and feelings without necessarily feeling those emotions yourself. Dark empaths use their cognitive empathy for nefarious purposes. They use their understanding of human emotions to manipulate and exploit others, playing on their vulnerabilities to get what they want. Despite their ability to understand your emotions, they lack the capacity for genuine emotional connection. They remain emotionally distant, viewing others as pawns in their game of manipulation. 8. The dark saboteur. Dark empaths are masters of deception, often presenting themselves as loyal friends and confidants. They work hard to earn your trust, offering a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on. However, this apparent empathy is merely a facade, a calculated tactic designed to gain your confidence and lower your defenses. Once they've infiltrated your inner circle, they begin to subtly sabotage your relationships. They may spread rumors, plant seeds of doubt, or create conflict between you and your loved ones. Their goal is to isolate you from those who care about you, making you more reliant on them for emotional support and validation. If you suspect someone is trying to sabotage your relationships, it's crucial to trust your gut and set firm boundaries. 9. Casual deception. For the dark empath, lying is as natural as breathing. They are skilled deceivers, weaving intricate webs of lies to manipulate those around them. They distort the truth and fabricate stories with little regard for consequences. They cannot be trusted, and their words should always be taken with a grain of salt. 10. Starving for affection. Despite their manipulative tendencies, dark empaths crave affection and attention like anyone else. However, their need for validation is often insatiable, driven by a deep-seated insecurity and a lack of self-worth. They may shower you with affection and attention early on in a relationship, idealizing you and placing you on a pedestal. However, once they feel they have secured your affection, their behavior changes. They may become distant, withdrawn, or even cruel, withholding affection as a means of control. This push and pull dynamic creates a toxic cycle of intermittent reinforcement, leaving you craving their approval and validation. Remember, healthy relationships are built on a foundation of mutual respect, trust, and consistent affection. 11. Infiltration of your social circle. Dark empaths are masters of social engineering, adept at infiltrating social circles and turning people against each other. They understand the importance of social currency and will go to great lengths to cultivate relationships with influential individuals. They may target your friends, family members, or colleagues, charming their way into their good graces. Once they've infiltrated your social circle, they begin to sow seeds of doubt about your character. They may spread rumors, gossip, or share personal information out of context, subtly turning people against you. Their goal is to isolate you from your support system, making you more reliant on them for emotional validation and companionship. If you notice someone attempting to insert themselves into your social circle while simultaneously speaking negatively about you behind your back, it's a clear sign that you may be dealing with a dark empath. 12. Emotional manipulation for control. Dark empaths are master manipulators who use emotional leverage to control those around them. They exploit your weaknesses to keep you off balance and under their thumb. Guilt trips, threats, or emotional outbursts are common tactics. They may play the victim to excuse their bad behavior. Their goal is to keep you in emotional turmoil, making you reliant on them. They thrive on the power from controlling your emotions. Recognizing these tactics is crucial to breaking free. You have the right to set boundaries and walk away from emotionally draining relationships. Stay safe. Dark empaths are skilled manipulators who use their understanding of emotions to deceive and control those around them. Recognizing these 12 warning signs can help protect you from falling victim to their subtle, dangerous manipulation. By understanding the tactics employed by dark empaths, we can better protect ourselves and those we care about from their insidious influence. Thank you for watching Daily Read Motivation Hub. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content and stay tuned for our next video.